Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be about some of the red flags of a narcissist double standards that leave you feeling confused, that leave you often forgiving them for the things that they're doing to you. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about the narcissist personality disorder, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. So when it comes to narcissistic people, one of the quickest ways they get to you is by that quick involvement, by rushing you into the relationship with them, by declaring soulmate status very, very quick. And this is usually when our instincts kick in a little bit, because on a subconscious level somewhere we can recognize that there's an ulterior motive to their excessive praise. There's an ulterior motive to them rushing us into a relationship, but because they are treating us so well, it's influencing us to deny our instincts and believe within them. So they will want to rush you into the relationship. However, you will not be able to rush a narcissist into doing anything that they don't want to do. If they want to buy a house with you, if they want to get married to you, if they want to do these things with you, they are going to sweep you along so that you're in that position before you even realize what is happening. Yet, if you would like to marry them, they will stall and delay, especially if they're getting their needs met by you. If they can future fake with you and not deliver, they will. Which is another one. They break promises on you time and time again, yet you are not allowed to break a promise on them. A narcissist will say they will do something for you and then they will not do it for you. Yet if you promise to do something for them, they will hold you accountable. And another double standard is that they are never wrong. It is never their fault. They are never to blame. They will always look for somebody else to blame, to shame, to humiliate, to belittle for the narcissist behaviour. Yet if you point out their mistakes, if you point out their misdeeds, if you point out their wrongdoings, then you are going to be in the wrong and they are going to shame, blame, humiliate, criticise, judge and belittle you. But you are not allowed to do this to them. If you do this to them, they will rage out at you or they will fall silent on you. However, once they get you going, if you turn around and rage out at them, they're going to turn around and go, what's wrong with you? What's your problem? See, this is why I can't have a conversation with you. And they're going to storm out on you and fall silent on you. They're allowed to not communicate with you, but you're not allowed to not communicate with them. They're allowed to rage out at you, but you're not allowed to rage out at them, which is similar to vulnerabilities. A narcissist might or might not be feeling something. They might just want to exploit your compassion. They might just want to exploit the fact that you care about them. So they're going to play on the woe is me, play on the victim, gain the sympathy. They might be extremely vulnerable with you in the beginning of a relationship with them. They might be telling you all the sob stories of the past, which are very often what they did to other people, but they'll be telling you other people did that to them. So they will be very vulnerable and open. And in the beginning, it can be quite confusing because they will be wanting to know all about you and all about all the bad things that's happened to you to influence you, that they will be there for you when they're actually going to use these very things against you to hurt you again. So if they learn that you forgave someone for cheating on you, this gives them the green flag to go and cheat on you because they believe you will forgive them. Yet if they know that you wouldn't accept that kind of behaviour, they might not use that behaviour against you. If a narcissist is feeling anything, they can point it out over and over and over and over, how they're having a bad day, how they're having a terrible time, how the world is against them, how they're feeling so bad, and you are expected to pick up the pieces after them. Yet if you're having a bad day, the narcissist is going to turn it around on how they've had it far worse than you. You are not allowed to be vulnerable with them unless they want you to, so that they can use your vulnerabilities against you. A narcissist feels like they can dump all their feelings onto you and you are supposed to deal with them. However, you are not allowed to dump your feelings onto them because they will tell you that you're overreacting, you're too sensitive, what do you want me to do about it? You need to go and deal with it. It's not my problem. They want you to feel embarrassed about your very normal feelings while they want you to help them with theirs. They will claim to do something and then they'll not do it, or they'll claim not to do something and then they'll go ahead and do it. So they will promise to do something for you to get their needs met in the present, then they'll fail to deliver, and then when they fail to deliver, they'll find a way to pass the blame over to you or to gaslight your reality by saying that they never said they would do that. Or they will claim that they would never ever cheat on you because they've been cheated on, they know how it feels, and then they will go right ahead and cheat on you. However, they expect you to do the very things that they are unwilling to do for you, and they expect you not to do the very things that they do to hurt you. So a narcissist will happily betray your trust. They'll betray your forgiving nature. So you forgive them and then they will repeat that behaviour and hurt you time and time again. Yet they expect the utmost loyalty and respect from you. They will accuse you of doing the very things they are actually doing to you. And when someone is accusing you of something you know full well you're not doing, that is a big red flag within itself. A narcissist will betray your confidence. They will get you to open up your vulnerabilities and expect you to explain all to them. And then they will say, how would you feel if so-and-so found out about this? And they will use your vulnerabilities against you. Yet what they tell you, they expect you to hold in the strictest of confidence. And if you break that confidence, they'll never trust you again. Yet if they break your confidence, they expect you to forgive, forget, and trust them instantly, because they will find a way to gaslight you, to confuse you, to blame you for their wrongdoings. They will rarely to never admit fault. They'll not take responsibility. They'll not offer a genuine apology. If they offer an apology, it's a case of, I'm sorry if you hadn't. I'm sorry, but you didn't. They find a way to shift the blame over to somebody else so that they don't have to take responsibility. Now, some narcissists are a little more devious with this, and some narcissists will say, I'm sorry, you know what I'm like, shifting the blame onto you again. So they expect you to apologise to them for what they're doing to you. They expect you to grovel to them. They expect you to make it up to them for the very things they're doing to you. And they are very reluctant to change their behaviour. They're going to tell you to deal with it. They're going to tell you that you know what they're like. Yeah, they expect you to change for them. They expect you to walk on eggshells around them. They expect you to change yourself time and time again to please them, while they will not change their toxic behaviour. A narcissist will change on you. They change their lies, they change their deception, they change their manipulation, they change their partners, they change their gaslighting methods, they change their manipulation, but they don't change who they are as a person because they don't see themselves as the problem. A narcissist will never be in the wrong, yet they will accuse all others of being in the wrong. And if you don't agree with their opinion, they might ask you a question of what your thoughts are, where you think you're having a two-way conversation, when they're leading you straight into a trap, and they're going to turn around and say, so you agree with me then? So I'm right then, so that they can act all smug and superior. A narcissistic person will treat you terribly in the household, yet out in public they will put on that charismatic charm. They will be very friendly to other people, yet they expect you to be super nice to them inside the home, and they will provoke you to react to them in public so that they can smear your name to other people. A narcissist will race ahead. They'll walk 2 or 3 steps ahead of you, and some are very, very crafty, and they will race ahead and they will sneak into a shop or somewhere and watch you looking for them and get a weird kick out of it, and then appear and have a go at you for walking too slow. Yet if you're in a rush, they'll be telling you, slow down, wait, hold on, what are you doing here? Why aren't you waiting for me? What's your problem? So they can steam ahead of you, but you are not allowed to steam ahead of them for any reason whatsoever. Narcissistic people have many double standards. Any that you've noticed, please do add those into the comments for those reading through. Any thoughts you have on this video, please add those into the comments also. If you are looking for further support and help understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.